Well, they got us. If you're a Kingdom Hearts fan, you have had an emotional roller coaster the last few hours. This is recorded the next day, so I'm very late to this news. I wanted to talk about it just briefly. But if you were a Kingdom Hearts fan as of May 14th, 2025, you went through some emotional stuff as Square Enix officially announced that Kingdom Hearts Missing Link, the next installment in the Kingdom Hearts franchise, also a mobile game for Android and iPhone devices, was officially canceled. They are no longer producing this game, and there was no word if this game is going to be coming to consoles, or if maybe it was going to be remade as a movie, etc. It's just done. We don't know what to think about it. It was a dark day for Kingdom Hearts fans, including myself. Mainly because the story was supposed to be very lore heavy and supposed to kind of take place and go into Kingdom Hearts 4. Hours after that, we were given this image, which is a total of 7 screenshots, which is really funny. 7 screenshots, 7 lights, 7 crowns, all of that. We are officially given 7 screenshots of Kingdom Hearts 4, and we have not seen this game since either 2021, 2021 to 2022. We have not seen this game since then, and this game looks phenomenal. It looks so much high quality compared to what we saw as its first trailer. So we're just going to jump into this. I am looking at the English version. Yes, there's an English version, which I'll briefly talk about there, but we can see Sora and Quadranum, which is fighting what looks to be Neo Heartless, which look absolutely terrifying in this game. And it's just crazy how different these Heartless look compared to Heartless we're used to since Kingdom Hearts 1 to 3. So it's just crazy to see. Sora is using his chain command attack that we saw him use in the trailer. Down below to the bottom left, you could see, or excuse me, bottom right, you could see that we have his health bar, his magic gauge, and then another gauge, which I'm assuming is some kind of drive form or kind of transformation form, which is which caused this chain command, I'm assuming. Going over to the center area, you can see New Heartless in the background with these fists kind of powers. I don't know really what these are supposed to be, but we have some new Heartless types. And then at the bottom right, we have English commands, which is crazy, because I do think that this game is farther along than we thought, and this is proof that we are closer to possibly seeing a launch window for this game. But you can see that it has magic, items, and build, which I'm very curious on what build even includes. My guess may be something to do with potentially building Quadranum? I don't really quite know, but I'm really curious to see what this is going to involve. And then if you go down, you can see a high-resolution image of Strelitzia, who looks vamped up from what she was in the first trailer. She looks amazing, high quality. They just done such a good job to her design. Not much besides that, but she's glowing. She looks great in this trailer. Next, we have a rotary phone, which I don't know the significant impact that's supposed to bring, but I think it's kind of just highlight the lighting and shadow effect that this game is going to have, and it just looks phenomenal. Next, we have a picture of King Mickey, and King Mickey is playable, so this does confirm that Kingdom Hearts 4 will have more than one player, which we kind of assumed. We thought it was going to be Sora and Riku, but now we can see that we can also play as Mickey, who I'm assuming is in Scala at Kylam. If you played Melody in Memory, you would know. But that's what I'm guessing is what this is. The inside, maybe trying to do research on the foretellers. But the lighting in this library looks amazing. Everything looks great. So I'm so excited to see what other characters we might potentially play as. Maybe Kairi training with Aqua, which would be really, really cool. And then the bottom left, we have the Heartless that I cannot think of his name. He's been in every single Kingdom Hearts game. But this obviously takes place during that trailer scene. It's causing havoc. I think you can even see some darkness taking over the building next to it. But you can see that there's some kind of particle lights attacking it. Maybe some kind of attack from Sora or something else. But that's super cool. I did notice one light is yellow and the other light is blue. Could this indicate something with Yozora? Maybe he's stepping in to help fight? I don't know. But that's really interesting. And then the reason I have a PS5 Pro. We have this beautiful shot of Sora, which looks like it's probably an in-game scene. But it's Sora with looks like he's in a parking garage or something. Or maybe that's the freeway, I'm not entirely sure. But you could see light beaming from the other side. There's like this glow mist, and then these particle effects everywhere. And this is going to... I could see this game running 30 frames, 40 or 4K 30 frames on a base PS5, and maybe 60 frames 4K on a PS5 Pro. So I really highly recommend people buy PS5 Pros as like now, before possible tariff increases or something like that. So I would highly recommend that. Then we have our boy Sora looking so good. He looks so much better than he did in the first trailer. I did not like his hair in the first trailer. This one I like. You could see that although it's down, he still has very spiky hair, and it just looks really, really good. You could definitely see that this game is going to heavily include visual story, like visual aspects from Final Fantasy 13 Versus, which was a canceled Tetsuro Nomura game that was supposed to come out like in the PS3, PS4 days. So you could just see that this game is going to heavily imply Final Fantasy aspects of this game. So that's all I really have to say. I mean, these are pretty simple screenshots, but they say so much more, and I'm sure people will be deep diving these screenshots to years to come, and now maybe we'll actually see a Summer Games Fest trailer, who knows. But let me know what you guys think. Are you still bummed about missing Link, even though we got some information about Kingdom Hearts 4? I'm excited for Kingdom Hearts 4. I hope we get a game release window sometime next year. That would be really, really cool. So, I hope you all have a good one. Stay nerdy, guys. Have a good one.